just inspiring to see how many people are showing up, not only to glean and hear more information coming in, but also to really, for all of us to really step into our own healing and more consciousness, because the more of us that heal and grow and shift, it impacts the whole world and everyone, and supports the whole energetic framework of it all. So thank you for being here. It is a contribution, and I just feel so blessed to be holding space for you all. Then I'm going to dive into just a little quick teaching before I go into the meditation, partly because the meditation is going to include some of this languaging and stuff. So I want to talk just quickly about portals, what we use in Infinity to help us stay energetically supported, and to help us clear our energies, and to stay in a frequency that is clear and activated and helped and supported by the earth, by the planets, the stars, whatever it is that we're calling in as helpers. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that, and then actually offer a meditation where we're really going to weave and thread over the whole planet this amazing support network. And as we really invite in these portals, it's actually helping weave and thread this energy of healing around the whole world. So, sorry, my phone is ringing. We're going to go get that. Portals. So we use portals in our work as these really these energies that we call in. So say we're using the ocean as a portal. Really, we're acknowledging the infiniteness of our being. So if we're this body in the center of an infinite being, this infinite resource, this infinite orb, if we call on the ocean, we're calling on that part of our being to awaken and enliven and to support us. So we're tuning in to different places on the planet, or in our imagination, or in the universe, to help us. So say, I really am feeling like I need help to clear something, and what feels like would be helpful is the expansiveness of the ocean, and also the water and the salt and all the frequency that the ocean brings. And so calling on, say, the ocean as a portal, we are acknowledging that our being is that expansive, that our being is also in the waters and has all the purification and amazing magic that the ocean has. And so instead of, some people, when I explain portals, they're like, wait a second, I don't want to hurt the ocean. Like, if I'm just clearing and dumping all my stuff in the ocean, somehow it's going to hurt the ocean. But it's not that at all. In fact, the ocean is already purifying and transforming and doing this beautiful job on the planet, whether or not we're asking her to help us or not. So it's already a job she's doing. And what really resonated for me when I was first really working with portals and learning them was, when I, if I'm asked permission and someone comes to me for healing and they're asking for my essence and energy to help them clear or invoke or to heal something in them, when I get off of a session, I'm like enlivened, because I'm on purpose. Like, I'm there and I'm showing up as the healer that I am already and wanting to be. And it just enlivens and awakens me to be more of myself, to be more connected to my divine channel, not less. So what we're really doing is just calling on the ocean to do what she's already so incredibly capable of and gifted at. And it's just actually gifting her the opportunity to do something she's already doing, that she's partly here to be doing. And so however we're asking whatever part of nature to help us clear and transform is really, it's a mutual gifting experience, and it's just asking for energies to be aligned. And it's a real weaving and threading of this beautiful opportunity that we all get to harmonize, like that the ocean might actually know exactly how to process and transform and transmute something so that it can find harmony in this whole global universal frequency of life. And so I just wanted to speak to that, so that it's not like we're just dumping all of our stuff into these places, but it really is a gifting, a mutual gifting, and an honoring that our we're just getting these anchors in our energetic being to help us really process whatever we need to process. So when we call on a portal, we're really invoking and asking, and we're asking permission to, so really tuning in and seeing, wow, do I actually have permission from this tree or from the moon or from wherever to invoke it as a portal? And honestly, if you don't, it's just not going to work. Like it's not going to, like, if we invoke the tree and it's really not life-giving for that tree, it's just not going to portal for you. So really tuning in and seeing where the anchors are in your energy field that feel like they're going to give you the energy, the essence, the vibration, the frequency that you need in that moment to help clear, to help step into the divine aligned being that you are, and the body, what it needs. There's so much more to say. It's a huge teaching, but it's definitely not about splitting or saying, wow, I'm sending this and it's somehow sorry, there's a weird thing happening. Okay. It's not about splitting. It's not about all of a sudden now it's like I'm calling on the Grand Canyon and it's way over there and I'm somehow just dumping a bunch of stuff over there. It's really about extending and acknowledging, oh wow, my being is here and it's infinite, and so it's also over there. So the Grand Canyon is just in communion, working in communion with this infinite being to help support me in being the most vibrant, embodied, healthful version of myself. And thus also gifting the Grand Canyon an opportunity to be the transformer, transmuter, and healer that it is already naturally.